Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another beautiful sunrise. I hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin. Yesterday it went to 125,000. I've scaled up my Bitcoin trade. I added a bit at 124 or 125 actually, and then it pulled back to 123 and I added more. So my Bitcoin trade now is a bit bigger. Why? Because it seems it's breaking its all-time high and it's starting to push out. And I think this could be the final big leap forward to 150. It was weird that it was pushing so strong on the weekend. It's because I don't think it could be Trump or the government, because they wouldn't be buying on a Sunday. So it must have been a private individual or maybe another country that's able to buy on a Sunday in enough scale that it moves Bitcoin 10% from like 120 or even from 110 to 125. Huge moves. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you my active trades, my 10K to a million challenge. Where I've got Bitcoin and Ethereum trades. Let's jump into the technical. Sign up, hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up and turn on the bell. If you have questions, let me know down below. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the technicals. My Bybit account 855. You can see here, Bitcoin went to 125,849. Funding fee is almost negative at 123. My Bitcoin trade now scaled up. It's 3.5 Bitcoin. I added some Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin. I added some at 124 and I added some at 122. And now we're at 123. I'm going to show you why I added. My Bitcoin trade $9,000 in profits. Vine was almost $5,000 in profits. It pulled back a little bit. But it pushed up to around 0.07 and Ethereum 4,600 in profits. And my trades on Uni up 1,800, Ton up 1,800, World is a little bit down. On Bybit, on WeX 10K to a million challenge, my Bitcoin trade $2,000 in profits and my Ethereum $150 in profits. Let's go into the technicals. Uni was up. The rest of the market almost flat. Vine pumped and then pulled back, which is interesting to see. It had a move up to around 74 and then pull back. Overbought on the daily though, but that's just, I'm waiting on if there's some big news that comes out because of Sora 2 and Meta releasing AI videos and then Elon owning Vine. Let's go on to the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, Bitcoin broke out of a huge bullish pennant. And it played out of that descending triangle. We had bullish pennant. And it's breaking out. Target of this is 152. Stochastic is still heading up. It isn't overbought. On the daily, Stochastic is overbought now. It hasn't yet double topped. And you can see that descending wedge played out. This descending wedge I had. Descending wedge on Bitcoin. Builds pressure, broke out. Didn't even retest. So it's very strong breakout. Target of that breakout is the base of the triangle, which is this distance here. We could say probably here. If we measured her out, target would be even 133. If no trade open, I would still wait 118. Stop loss 115. Take profit all the way to 152. Risk reward 14 times 2,300 to make 34,000. 10x leverage 340,000. Let's go into Ethereum 4,500. On the weekly, it retested the breakout perfectly onto that support, and then we got a big bounce. Stochastic is heading up. On the daily, Stochastic is now overbought on Ethereum, so I wouldn't be going too heavy long here. Ethereum yesterday with Bitcoin pushed out to 4,600, but Bitcoin is taking the liquidity. V-shaped recovery on Ethereum on the daily, so that's a bullish pattern. If not taking a trade, I would take it from the 50 moving average, maybe here, and then tight stop loss because we are high, and then take profit at the target of this symmetrical triangle on Ethereum with my target of 7,800. Remember, when you can see the symmetrical triangle. If you don't know what I'm talking about or you want to set up your charts, make sure you take the Crypto Master Course, link in the description. If you're watching these, you don't know where to take profits, you don't know how to open trades, you don't know what the charts are or how to set them up, it explains it all in the Crypto Master Course, jamescryptoguru.com. Opening at 4,300, stop loss 4,1,300, take profit 7,600. Let's look at the total market cap now to see what we've got. We're sitting at 4.1 trillion. Yesterday it spiked all the way to 4.2 trillion. At resistance, the big resistance line here would be around 4.2 trillion here. There's one major resistance on the, let's look on the weekly. And 5 trillion is the big one. We started to break down on the total market cap and then it pushed back out, which is good to see. If we can follow this push out, then this slightly rising triangle, it looks more like a rocket tip, you know, those ones usually break out bullish. Then target of this, my target would be around 5.9 trillion. And this is the point, if you've been following me for a long time, this is the point where I think if you've been following me, we've been at, since 2014, we've been at like 100, 200 billion. Wow. Then in 2020, went to 800 billion, then back to 200 billion. Then 2021, we went to 2 trillion, then down to 700 billion. Then this time we've come up to 4 trillion, which is quite high. But this could be the beginning of a parabolic, because the stock market is 100 trillion and now crypto is being institutionalized. And we could launch on a parabolic here, something like this. That's why this, in my opinion, I'm not closing trades that much, because I think this could be the run that actually is the run. This is the one, you know, where we can go from 1 trillion, where we've been sitting around for many years, to 4 trillion. This could start the parabolic all the way to the stock market levels, which is 100 trillion. I'll leave it at that. In the next video, I'm going to do Tesla and Google. And join us in the Telegram. There's 233 people online. 1.3 trillion. Morgan Stanley says Bitcoin is a scarce asset akin to digital gold. People discussing, saying good night. Different countries, everyone from around the world. Get the international chat on Telegram Premium so it translates all the conversations. People discussing, sharing trades. Join them in the conversation in the Telegram. 233 traders online right now. My 10k to a million challenge is in process. All the links are down below under the video. Bybit 60k bonus. It's main exchange that I trade on. Best liquidity, lowest fees. We actually get $200 sign up. It's a KYC free exchange. So if you want to be private with your trades and trade from anywhere in the world, and free Telegram, join it. 9,000 people in there. And sometimes at nighttime, 1,000 people chatting together. And then the courses take them to understand how to set up all these charts and do everything that you see here. And there's 110,300 followers on X. Bitcoin new all-time high, and I'm giving away, I've put 30 facts about cybersecurity. Check it out. You can learn a lot how to protect yourself in the crypto space. iPhone 17 giveaway. I'm going to pick the winner in about 6 days. This is maybe the nearly 20th iPhone I've given away. Go in there to follow the instructions. That's my updates in the market, everyone. I hope you have a beautiful day, beautiful start to your day in the sunrise. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Congratulations, Bitcoin all-time high, which is amazing. If you're following me and buying it at $100, now it's $123,000. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.